Hello, Space Gamers, and welcome back to Layton, the Curious Village, episode 10. In this episode, we are going to be continuing our search for the underground, as it seems. We found a room. Wow, I certainly don't expect to find a room down here. Let's give it a thorough once over. Something isn't right about this place. I can feel it in my bones. Well, blatantly, there's a room in the middle of nowhere. That's just an ordinary tub. Milk churn. Just like look at everything. Roof. Ouch, hot, hot. Wow, you really touching it. It's a bit daft, isn't it? Nothing to see here. Drawers are empty. Nothing to see here. Nothing to see here. There we go. Finally something. Something's hidden behind here. Alright, let's move the picture out of the way then. What's this here? Oh, it looks like a tower key to me. It appears to be some sort of key with a picture of a tower on it. But what does it unlock? We won't know until we investigate further. But the shape certainly looks familiar. Professor, could this be? It looks just like the tower. I knew there was something odd about that dead end. Perhaps the key will shed some light on things. Look, we need to head back to that large wall and the north side set mystery. I have a hunch that it's more than just a dead end. The tower key was added to your list of mysteries. Chapter 7, the abandoned park, complete. That's right, it didn't ask me to save then. We're going to be going a long way, aren't we? Let's keep going. We'll be here a long time. Let's investigate that dead end right away. Right, look. Let's make a quick visit to the end. There's something I need to check there. Why the Professor? It seems that someone doesn't want us around, Luke. Someone is in fact after us. And the key is identifying the scoundrel is back at the inn. So you've already an idea about who's behind this? Ah, piqued your interest, have I? The Shadowy Intruder, episode 8. Save your progress, yes. Park Road. Let's head back to the inn. And Beatrice. Oh, Professor, is there something in the matter? You look a little shaken. Beatrice, I have an urgent request. Could you show me the newspapers of the last couple of days? Papers? Certainly. Hang on for a moment while I fetch them for you. That's strange. I'm sure I'll put them down here somewhere. Is there a problem? I'm sorry to disappoint you, but I can't seem to find them anywhere. Even today's morning newspaper seems to have gone missing. I see. Well, thank you. Just the same, Beatrice. It's been most helpful. Just what was in those papers anyway, Professor? Yoo-hoo, Professor Layton. Ramon? So what do we owe this visit? Oh. He told me I needed to find you and bring you to Randall Manor. The Inspector, I mean. But he and Lady Dahlia await your arrival at Randall Manor. Thank you for the message. We will set out to the manor in just a few moments. I leg it to the manor. You found the key to the tower, haven't you? How do you know about the key? You mustn't interfere with the tower, whatever you do. Just stay away from there. Interfere? What do you mean by that, dear? In a bit then. It's a hard place, I never know what that is, and it sort of ruins the mystery, but you guys who probably haven't played this, I think, yeah, she's important. No spoilers. Welcome back, Miss Layton. Please come in. Everybody's waiting. Thank you, Matthew. Is something troubling you, my good man? You seem ill at ease. Oh no, I'm fine, sir. Please make your way to the parlour. Alright, if you're certain that nothing is the matter, we'll head upstairs. Miss Layton, thank you for arriving so promptly. Come here, have a seat. What have you called us here, Inspector Chimley? Would you, like you, I am not the kind of man who beats around the bush, so let's come out with it. I'm onto you, Layton. It's clear as day. You're responsible for Simon's death. Are you suggesting I murdered Simon? Nonsense. Nice, Layton. I have to admire you way you keep cool under pressure. But of course, I would expect nothing less from a cold-blooded killer such as yourself. I don't suppose you've ever seen this before, eh? This fire's on display in the room in which Simon was found dead. All the forensic evidence I've gathered suggests that the killer struck Simon with his bars. The killer was no professional. You see, he left fingerprints all over the murder weapon. Fingerprints that match your own, Mr. Layton. That's right, the face from the market, isn't it? You rotten murderer. If that face is evidence, why did you break it like it was nothing? So go on and give me an alibi, Layton. Where were you when Simon was killed? Come on, out with it. I was with Luke investigating matters down the village. Is that the best you can muster? It's clear the little brat is an accomplice to your crime. Admit it, Layton. You two wanted to keep the golden apple so badly that you conspired to murder Simon. Conspired, sorry. You can't fool me, Layton. So, cough it up and start talking. While I'm at it, I'll take the key to the tower you picked up too. It seems you are intent on pinning the crime on me, Inspector. But if you are a true enforcer of the law, you'll acknowledge that I am not the one responsible for the subject. Any member of the household could have committed the crime. In fact, you can't even rule out the possibility that everybody here had a hand in the murder. Furthermore, as we are even sure that the murder took place here. What kind of nonsense are you sprouting now? Do you really think that anybody is fooled by your crackpot stories? Inspector Chimley, I'm beginning to think you're the only person here with something to hide. It's you. That's absurd. There's nothing the slightest to do with me.
No, Inspector, it has quite a bit to do with you.
Meaning?
Isn't it obvious?
If there is any criminal element involved in this case, then it is you, sir. What? That's absurd.
Hey, calm down.
What utter rubbish! You'll need more than some death charge to save your hide.
I've heard you're quite the devoted husband, Inspector. I bet you take very good care of your wife, Jane. Look, and I found the article in the paper. Luke, what was the Inspector Chimley's favourite food again? Juice hot. 3 fresh cakes. This article specifies that you state you love cakes. And you raged upon Matthew when he brought you cakes with tea. Why? And the point is, it just so happens that I have a fondness for Jane's cakes. Is that so? Thank you, Inspector. This little conversation has made things quite clear. Please take a look at this. I believe you just called them Jane's cake, yes? I'd like everybody to look at this article. As you can see, this article clearly states that Inspector Chimley's wife is Emily, not Jane. Do you mean to tell me you've forgotten your own wife's name? Alright then, who are you? And what have you done with and why have you been impersonating Inspector Chimley? And why have you been running this investigation? But you're so memory loss regarding your wife's name. Isn't your own suspicious thing about you? Try to recall the time around Simon's death. You said you received a report that prompted you to come to St. Mysteria, but you forgot one thing. After Luke and I arrived, the drop's St. Mysterious sole entrance had been its crank stolen. That effectively sealed the village from the point no one could enter or leave the village. And do you recall just when this seclusion began? During our time search, Claudia went round and missing this morning when we arrived in Inspector Summers. Correct. The owner of the village had been closed well before Simon's death was discovered. After that event, there was no way that anybody could enter the village from the outside. By some token, there was no way to take things out of the village. Particularly something as large as a corpse. Tell me, Inspector Chimley, when did you actually first set foot in St. Mystery? And furthermore, what did you do with Simon's remains? We're at the subject. I have one more nagging question that I've been able to work out. How is it that you knew about the key to the tower discovered? We happened under the key, there wasn't a soul in the area, apart from Luke and myself. Furthermore, I've spoken of what we found there to no one. There's no conceivable way you could have known about the key. Unless, of course, you were spying on us from the shadows when we found it. Let me see if I've got this correct. You posed the inspector to use Simon's death as an excuse to enter the Rhinehall Manor. Since then you've been waiting for the ideal time to strike and steal a golden apple from us. How am I doing so far? What's so funny? There's no laughing matter. I'm just astounded at how despisable I find you, Layton. But what exactly why you're worthy of being my arch enemy? Please don't do a creepy ass cutscene. I've always despised you, Layton. I thought I'd be able to... That's gonna look weird as in your screen. I thought I'd be able to crush you once and for all here in St. Mystery. But that'll have to wait, since you saw through my disguise. You haven't caught on yet, but St. Mysteria hides a secret of epic proportions. When I imagine a dim look like you trying to unravel the mystery, I just have to smile. My business here for the days to end. I'll be off now, but listen close to Layton. You forget how close you came to being bested. One day, I, the great Don Paolo, will rain my vengeance down upon you. And for that fearful day, you will beg for an umbrella and a raincoat, perhaps even some galoshes. That's it. Gosh. I put on like window. Why? I don't know what that says. I guess he's gone. Do you know who that man was? Don Paolo is his name. I've heard stories of him. His grasp of hard scientists is rumoured to be unrivaled. The problem is, you might guess, his personality. Though he's a genius, he's an even man. The science board has banished him from working officially in the field ever again. Speaking of which, sneaking into St. Mysteria to sneak round his fortune sounds like the kind of scheme he would hatch. He seems to hold quite a grudge against you, Professor. When have you come across him? Haven't the slightest idea, Luke. Well, that aside, what was all the talk in the street hidden in the village? What was he referring to? I am mystified by it myself. For the time being, though, let's focus on finding the golden apple, shall we? I say we follow the newest lead and head to the tower. Let's check that dead end from before, Luke. Oh, we know the shadow intruder is, and that is a beard and a half. I don't think this is the UK version of this game, because the version I played was different to this. This is obviously the second time I bought this game. So I'm heading for the tower, which is that way. Through the middle there. Through there. Through there. And there. And there. And there. And there. Gotta keep going. Keep it going. It's a dead end, no two ways about it. Maybe there's another path to the tower in and around here. Guess we've come to exactly the right spot, Luke. What do you mean by that? Look right here, Luke. There's a small indentation in the wall where one could place a small object. Ah, oh, so this must be... Yes, the curious indentation is no doubt the spot where Baron Randall's note is Baron's note to Archibald. I'm willing to wager that if we put this in there and give it a turn, well, wow. Yeah, bloody hell, wow. Just as I suspected. Right, look, in we go. So you don't really give a shit about ruining someone's house then. Tower secret. You know when you're near M because you start solving quite a few at the same time. Save progress, okay. Back road, okay. Oh, I was clicking no by accident, okay. 4 hour 50. Explore tower. Go forward. I suppose congratulations, Nod, you've made it this far after all. Of course, it looks like you'll have quite a few puzzles in my village untouched. What's that? Where's that voice coming from? I've hidden all sorts of wonderful puzzles across the mystery. Go back to the village, traveller, and test your mettle against a few more of my puzzles. I'm not unreasonable that I'd make you solve every single puzzle before passing through here. So if you're still mistaken, I'll let you through with less than 75 puzzles to your name. Come out where you got the goods. Who do you suppose that was? I can't place it. Regardless, it seems that the mystery will have to wait. If we solve 75 puzzles first, we'll be able to make it inside the tower. Let's go back to the village. How many have solved so far? 59. I've got a lot to go. Seems like every time I see someone, click on them. I've got a new puzzle for you, dearie. I bet you're just dying to see it, aren't you? Sorry, man, but right now we're in a terrible rush. Can't follow this old girl. I've been strolling around solving other people's puzzles, and now it's my turn. Seeing us? You mean you have been following us? Been stalking us? How many people in stalkers? God. This puzzle worth 100 and... What is that? I can't remember what it said. Puzzle 105, that's where I got that from. 30 congrats. When you roll a die, your chances of rolling are 3 out of 1 in 6. The chances of rolling a 3 twice in a row are 1 in 36, and the chances of rolling 3 times in a row are a jaw-dropping 1 in 216. Let's assume that you roll a dice 3 times, and you get 3 each time. The chances of rolling a 3 on your next roll are 1 in how many? Judging by how it goes up, it's 6 times that number in it, so it'd be 6 on 6. Let's assume that you roll 3 times. Oh, next roll, that's obviously 6.
There we go.
I've got to times it by 6, no, it's 6.
Every puzzle has an answer.
I'm still 1 to 6 per roll. You're going to the tower, aren't you, dearie? How about I show you the way? I was under the impression that villagers set Mysteria hate going near the tower. I just don't want to go anywhere near that place myself. I suppose I should just show you make an expression versus strapping my shop, I guess. Now, Professor, we should really keep moving. She got another puzzle for us? I'll have to skip through all this. Nope, you're not important. I'll skip through lots of text. You should use a coin. Oh yeah. We'll go for this guy, a butcher. Our customer, welcome, welcome. We've got some great deals on sausage today. On my skill estate will make a plate, a fashion plate. So to disappoint you, sir, but we didn't come here to shop. And here I was thinking I'm about to get a great big sale. You've got a hungry look about you, you know? Well, if I can't interest you in refined meat products, can I at least tempt you with a puzzle? Yes, you can tempt me with a puzzle. So, this is puzzle 71. Sausage Thief, and it's worth 40 picarats. Well, I thought score was a bit higher than that, but you know. Somebody, all the pies! Somebody ate the butcher sausages, here's what the four boys say. B ate them all, B ate the sausages, D ate them all up. I didn't eat them, B is lying. Alright. One of these rascals is telling the truth, and the other one and the other say lying. Can you mark out who ate the sausages? See.
Luke, here's my
It's
answer.
actually see. GG. Boys.
Every puzzle has an answer.
Ate the sausages is the only person telling the truth. Here is D. Hey, I'm pretty good at this. Suppose to solve my puzzle, I throw in some gossip heard. Where is it someone lives in a dark, grimy tower? You've real oddball to want to live in an old mucky wreck like that place. Flower vase. Layton. That was Layton. That's basically out to the puzzle index. It isn't you two again. Alright. I want to hear what she's told. Solve puzzle for me. 74. A broken window. It's worth 30 picarats. 4 children playing. One of them threw a ball right through the window. Here's what they have to say for themselves. Not me, I didn't break a thing. Okay, I'll tell you the truth. I broke the window. It's not A's fault, he didn't do anything. B didn't break the window. You know the fact that the child who broke the window is lying, however, one of all the other children are lying as well. Can you work out who broke the window? A. A.
There we go.
Just it's A. I'm sorry, it's A. Told you it's A.
Another
That's
puzzle
complete guess.
solved.
Being so were lying about what happened, even though they themselves didn't break the window, they didn't break the glass. Make sure you to give them two a scolding as well. And there's going to be a lot of rain tomorrow. Hang on, wash it inside if you want it to dry. Ah, she's close enough. I mean, then, didn't say nothing. It doesn't really give away the entire plot line. Let's blow what he wants. See if he's lost out. So laddie, I don't have any more puzzles for you right now. Well, I just got denied. Cat mouse again. I have noticed the time, by the way. The cat and mouse seem to get along pretty well, don't they? You can tell Luke? I'd have guessed the cat was tormenting the poor mouse. But if you say to her I'm friendly, I believe you. Of course it has to do with animals, leave it to me. Oh, Professor, you had this one before. Puzzle 65. Let's numbers. Worth 50 picarats, this isn't going to be easy, is it? According to the diagram shown here, A equals 2, B equals 3, C equals 3, D equals what? What's E equal? A equals 3. That's not a 1 that I typed in, but oh well. No, is it a 7? 5.
There we go. Critical thinking is the key to
First you pick about, it's
success.
easy. It's a number of sections that touch on the section label. Gosh, I'm sure I come up with a really good puzzle, but it's still too easy, I suppose. Right guys, so I'll leave it there. I shall see you guys in the next episode, when hopefully I'll have enough puzzles after going to Granny Middleton's. So, I'll see you guys later.